Estamos con Tales of Arise. Bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos, ¿vale? Teníamos que seguir buscando a nuestro compañero y compatriota. Y bueno, pues como siempre, pues dándolo todo, ¿no? Poca cosa más. Y bueno, vamos a ir al lío. Esta está congelada de frío. Y teníamos que ir a buscar a nuestro compañero, que os acordáis.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Teníamos que venir aquí.
No choice. You're on! You're on! You're finished! Swallow blade! Rising Viper! You're on!
Y de cada vez tenemos más habilidades.
Well, looky here.
Ya somos nivel 15.
I won't forgive you.
Lightning condemned.
You're on! Here I come! Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Slash! This one's gonna be tough! You're on!
Hola Marcio, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
¿Estás en casa
I
ya?
feel like I'm
Muy
about
bien,
to
muy bien.
freeze.
Un saludo muy grande, compañero.
You're on! Here I come!
Not on my watch.
It's over! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind. Whatever you do, just stay away from the forge.
Hola Lince, buenas tardes.
Swallow blade!
¿Qué tal? ¿Y ahora empezabas el directo tú? Más tarde, ¿no?
Our work is done here.
Me
Let's
parece
move.
que teníamos
I'm
que
right
venir por
behind you,
aquí.
Shion.
Si no voy...
Go no
No.
further.
You're on! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Now,
I'll take
these
you
ones
all
can
on!
run rings around us.
He perdido la oportunidad.
Swallow blade!
A las 6:30. A las 6:30.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother
Vale.
fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. What a lovely view.
Hay que tirarme por aquí, ¿no? ¿Dónde era? No me acuerdo. No, por aquí no era. Era por aquí abajo. Bueno, hay combates que son...
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this! You're on!
Uy, me ha esquivado, cabrón.
Slash! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Sleep
Take this!
More for the
Take this!
vampire.
Slash! Rising Viper! You're on!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Vale, vamos bien, por aquí. Este, si no recuerdo mal, no tenía nada. Bueno, no tenía nada, no tenía mucha cosa. Vale, tenemos que seguir hasta el final. He cambiado de personaje. He puesto la chica. Y este era el camino. Este era el camino que teníamos que seguir. La tía cada vez reparte más. Sí, vamos subiendo habilidades. Vamos subiendo habilidades. Y bueno, ¿os acordáis que esta zona era muy amplia y todo? Vamos a comer algo, que es muy importante el comer. Parece una tontería, pero es más importante de lo que nos pensamos. Venga, va, que cocine
That turned out good,
el tío.
if I do say so myself.
Vale. Que se me cae.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to
A
weaken.
estirar las alas
It's
de
important
vez
he
en cuando.
practices.
Se le debilitarán.
Also, I'm pretty
Además,
sure he
estoy
put on some
convencida
extra
de
weight.
que ha subido de peso. Pues no le des tanto de comer.
Probably
Pobrecillo.
because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks
Qué
when they're
lástima.
not looking.
Será porque todo le
I
dan
knew
comida.
it. I
Lo
thought there
sabía.
was something
Sabía
fishy
que
going
estaba
on.
cociendo algo.
Oh, it's really not good for birds to be
El
overweight, you know?
sobrepeso. Vaya por Dios. Tiene
Oh,
sobrepeso
really?
el búho ahora.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too?
Pues
You
nada,
haven't been giving him anything he
Lince,
can't
comparte
eat,
el
have
directo
you?
si te hace ilusión o
I'm
te hace
pretty sure
ganas.
everything
Yo
I've given
el
him
otro
has
día
been
compartí
okay.
tu directo, no sé si al final vino
Just to be
mucha
sure,
gente
though,
en
why
Twitch.
don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh?
Yo estuve allí
Oh,
un ratillo
yeah.
viendo cómo te cagabas de la risa.
Is something the matter?
No,
Muy
not
buenas,
at all.
loco.
It's just
Geralt, ¿qué
For a
tal?
really
¿Cómo
long
estás?
time, Huro was the only
Bienvenido.
friend I had.
Buenas tardes. Bueno, aquí en
So
España
on the
son
one
buenas
hand,
tardes.
it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I
¿Qué
can
tal? ¿Cómo
promise
estás,
no
Rey?
one's trying to ignore
Me
your
parece
feelings or
que
anything.
eres de Argentina,
Yeah,
si no
I'm sure
recuerdo
you're
mal.
right. I'll
Si no
talk
me
to the
falla la
others
poca
about it
memoria
later.
que tengo. Y allí en Argentina, pues...
Huro, let me know if you sense anything.
no sé qué hora debe ser. No sé qué hora debe ser. Si no voy mal. Argentina. Creo
Another
que sí, si no
day,
me falla la
another gold.
memoria. Vale, perfecto, chicos. Vamos a continuar. Aquí hay un búho. Y tenemos que seguir. Pues mátalos a todos, Lince. No dejes ninguno vivo. No dejes a ninguno vivo.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're on! You're mine! Burn! Swallow blade!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware of that you remind.
Vale, perfecto. De cada vez, como ha dicho Lince, repartimos más.
This is barely
Estos
target
rivales
practice.
ya no son
Then
rivales
why the-
para nosotros. Tenemos dos zonas para ir. Veis que están con interrogante. Vale, tenemos dos zonas para ir.
Bother fighting them.
Pero,
Because I certainly won't run away
mira,
from a
Lince, te voy a
battle.
enseñar una cosa. Si no voy mal. No, era más para atrás. Vamos a ir donde el mundo de los búhos. Vale. A recoger algún regalo, porque si no voy mal, hemos salvado algún búho más, si no voy equivocado. Y el rey de los búhos nos da regalitos. Vamos a ver qué nos dan ahora. Tiene un montón de cosas aquí, pero ahora no nos da nada. Vale. Hemos salvado unos cuantos, no me jodas. Vale, pues me habré equivocado. Sí, los reyes de los búhos en teoría nos tienen que dar algo, pero no. Nada, no nos dan nada. Bueno, pues yo pensaba que sí, que nos iban a dar algo, no nos dan nada. Vale, pues volvemos. Vamos a investigar la zona. Cuando nos sale el búho por al lado es porque hay algún buhito por ahí. Y si los van recolectando, supongo que debe haber un trofeo. Vale, vamos a ir por partes. Vamos a venir aquí a la derecha primero, ¿vale? Y... tendremos por aquí primero. Vamos a ver qué nos encontramos. Ojalá nos encontremos un rival duro. Vale. Vale, no hay nada. Estos son zonas de pesca, seguro, pero... que no me puedo tirar, que seguramente que luego nos enseñarán a pescar y todo el rollo este, ¿no? Vale. Vale, vamos a ir hacia la izquierda. Vamos a venir por aquí. Que aquí ya hemos venido. Esta zona ya me la conozco yo. Esta zona ya la hemos hecho, ¿no? ¿O no? Pues claro, no lo sé. Ahora no caigo, la verdad.
No choice. You're mine. Come one, come all.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Mirage! Here I come!
Vale.
We won that by a mile.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead. Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Vale, no podemos venir por aquí. Pues es muy parecida a la zona que vi yo antes. Pues que el otro día me parece que estuve... me parece que el otro día estuve por aquí yo... piruleando. Si no voy mal. Sí, estoy pues yo piruleando.
Get lost! Where are you going?
Forward blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
1494, casi nada. Vale.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost!
Swallow blade!
Flame of fury! Burning! It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Swallow blade!
Here I go! It's over! All I say is
Mirage!
it's now!
Take this!
Here goes!
Swallow blade!
I'm almost in the wind!
This one's all mine! Swallow blade! Burn in hell!
Lightning condensed!
Take this!
Thunder!
Swallow blade! Did you just heal me?
Yes.
Right.
Vale. Pues genial.
Seems about right to me.
Ah, vale, porque volví a darle a las manzanas. ¿Os acordáis que había una misión secundaria? De que quería un chico las manzanas. Vale.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Y aquí tenemos la
right
manzana.
behind you, Shion. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Vale, todo esto ya lo hemos... Yo lo he investigado por mi cuenta. Por eso en el mapa me sale el cofre y todo esto. ¿Vale? Pero bueno, tampoco no nos viene mal entrenar un poquito. Nos meteremos ahí en la cueva esa.
You're finished.
Do it!
Swallow blade.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Mirage.
Raging cascade.
Take this. This one's all
Sleep
mine.
now.
Burn in hell.
More for the Zerphyt.
Vale.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nos meteremos en la cueva. Vamos a ver qué nos encontramos por aquí.
How do the Renans not...
Vale, resulta que tenemos que ir por ahí, que es nuestro objetivo. Vale. Pero ahora mismo como que no me interesa mucho, ¿vale? Vamos a investigar la otra zona.
It's littered with pathways
Que hay otra zona aquí, ¿veis?
that people have long forgotten, but keep
Son inevitables estos dos.
Out of our way!
Take this. It's over. Try this.
lightning raging
Infernal torrent. Swallow
Tío, como no me vaya me van a repartir bien.
Here, let me help.
photon flash. Raging
Mirage.
cascade.
You're mine. It's over. Flash. Infernal torrent.
Photon
Here I
flash.
come.
Que está muerto ya. Vale.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Uy, Sion está a punto de subir a nivel 16. No es que no me deja. No es que no me deja. Este es el sitio que no nos deja. Vale. Que estoy en la barra.
I won't forgive you!
Mirage. Take this. Swallow blade. Slash. Rising armor.
Vale.
Well, looky
Que 13 de
here.
experiencia ya es muy poquito para nosotros. Vale. Esta es una ruta secreta que conduce directamente a Cisloden desde los neveros de Nevira. Es un pasaje subterráneo que hasta los ojos de la serpiente han olvidado. El eco es ensordecedor, así que no hagas mucho ruido. Vale. Leche. Ay.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Vale.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
Madre mía, te dan recompensas por ser un chivato, tío, qué fuerte. Estúpida. Vale, vale. El búho con gafas. Gafas de sol.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Bueno, tampoco no hay nada del otro mundo. Vale, esa es la misión. Vale, vamos a ver.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Bueno.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Vale. Sí, muchos tableros tenemos aquí, pero pocas nueces podemos hacer. Que te piden una barbaridad. Bueno, ya tenemos uno completado con esta. Bueno, poco a poco.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No hay nada para chorimangar. Joder, ya quería robar algo. Venga, para robar. Este me interesa a mí. Ole.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Vale, pues tenemos que buscar a nuestro compañero, ¿vale? Y simplemente tenemos que buscarlo. Así que nos podemos patear el pueblo lo que queramos y más. Esta puerta no la hemos pasado, si es que no hemos venido de aquí, claro. Sí, habíamos venido de por aquí. Ta, 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 ta.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Vale. A esta le pondremos gafas de sol. Venga, va. Mira la luz.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
¿Hacia dónde van a apuntar? Hacia el torreón, ¿no lo ves? Que estás loca, niña, que estás loca.
Damn, you can see where the flood...
Vamos a ver qué nos cuentan.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right.
Ya que llego las
It's not
gafas de
just
sol.
Snake
Qué
Eyes we need to
suerte.
watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Bien, bien. Vamos a continuar.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bad. I'm to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Bueno.
Hey!
Y de trabajo, ¿qué puede decir en tu defensa?
¿Yo?
Esto no pinta bien. No estarás conspirando con rebeldes, ¿verdad? ¿Qué? Jamás se me ocurriría. Estoy cuidando de los niños. Sus padres fueron enviados a los reflectores. No me digas, esto ya lo he oído antes. Te enviaré a los reflectores por salir de las zonas autorizadas. Así podrás controlarles a esos padres como están sus hijos. No, por favor. ¿Quién cuidará de ellos entonces? Ese no es mi problema. Es más, no sé quién te mandó ocuparte de ellos. Pues los padres, te lo he dicho. Ven conmigo. Es demencial. Toma tu recompensa. Si ves a alguien más sospechoso, no dudes en denunciarlo.
Hey.
Esa mujer a la que les he entregado estaba cuidando de niños huérfanos. ¿Y a mí qué más me da? ¿Serás? A mis padres también los mandaron a los reflectores. Volvieron hechos una pena. No pueden trabajar para traer comida a la mesa. Y hago lo que puedo para llegar a fin de mes. Pero eso no te da derecho a... Pues danos tú de comer, venga. Danos comida, estoy esperando. Uf, no debería haberme puesto así.
Sorry.
Vamos de aquí, vámonos de aquí. Tenemos que liberar el reino de Zerphyt. Vale, la misión principal está aquí. No nos dejarán pasar. Vale, no nos dejan pasar.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Venga, Lince, un abrazo.
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Vale, continuamos. Este es un mal hijo. Avenida de la Fuente. Vale. Vale, a ver si nos dejan ahora entrar por aquí. La puerta está cerrada. Si os acercáis, quedaréis bajo arresto. Vale. Pues iremos a la plaza central, digo yo, vamos. No sé.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Vale, entonces por aquí no es. Avenida de la Plaza de la Fuente. Vale, pues según donde no nos dejan ir. Pues no sé a dónde esconden las espadas de plata. Pues no sé. No sé. Como no vayamos al callejón otra vez. Ahí no nos dejan ir. Plaza Central tampoco nos dejan ir. Callejón, no queda otra. Vale, tenemos una misión secundaria. Habrá acabado de salir.
I think there's
Porque...
someone in trouble here.
Well,
A ver qué quieren nota este. ¿Ocurre algo? Sí, podría decirse. ¿Conoces el pasadizo secreto que conecta Zilorden con el mundo exterior? Bueno, pues cuando volví hacia allí se me ha caído un poco de comida en la entrada. El olor ha atraído a los ceules. Y ahora la ruta es demasiado peligrosa. No tiene mucho sentido decírselo a un bregón. Tampoco. Todos los espadas de plata están ocupados. Nosotros
Hey.
nos ocupamos. Todavía no, por suerte. Solo hasta la entrada. ¿Por qué? ¿Estás pensando en ayudar? Lo sé, es mucho pedir ahora mismo.
Right.
Pero no te preocupes, nos haremos con cargo nosotros. No es algo que se pueda ignorar. Gracias, os debo una muy grande. Pero ten cuidado, hay muchísimos ceugles merodeando por ahí. ¿Entendido? Vale, iniciar misión, reunión de... Vale. Sí. Vale, tenemos que ir... Vale. Pues venimos aquí. Hacemos viaje rápido.
We've reached our destination.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Vamos a entrar un poquito.
Right, here goes!
There!
Take this!
Hit!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning Orb!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Lightning Condemned!
Slash! Damn it!
Thunder Blade!
Mirage!
Reload! Our expert coming through!
Infernal Torrent!
Venga, esto nos vamos a cargar. Nivel 15 por 3.
An
Vale.
opponent like this should be easy.
Gated!
I'll take you all on!
Sealed! Searing Flame! Reload!
Try
I'm
this!
out of ammo!
This one's all mine!
Grenade!
Burn!
Lightning Orb!
Take this!
Banana, let's go!
Rising Wyvern!
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Take this! Nicely
Something you
done,
want to
Shion.
say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Mirage! You're mine!
Banana, let's
Vale,
go!
son fáciles. La misión secundaria será rápido de hacer. Nos viene genial para entrenar un poquito. No sé si me quito vida
This will be a
tirándome
delicious
así.
piece of
No.
cake! Flame of Fury!
Mirage! You're mine! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Que se me queda engarrotado.
I never miss! One more time!
We turned the tables. It got fired.
I've got this! Let him mark me! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Bueno, nos viene bien para...
Looks like we won.
That looks like the
Habilidad y
Zoogle we were
todo.
told about. Get lost!
Mirage! Slash! Come one, come all! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
In here!
Mirage!
Get on in there with the
No
axe!
escape! Swallow blade!
Vale, informaremos al cliente y vamos a ver si nos da al menos un poquito de dinero, ya que me he gastado el dinero en un arma.
Always good to be back in familiar
Y
territory.
este chico estaba... ¿Dónde estaba este?
Yeah,
Right.
gotcha.
Puntos de habilidad. Gracias. Nos viene muy bien esos puntos de habilidad. Vale. Sinceramente, no sé dónde tengo que ir. Es que la realidad, no sé dónde tengo que ir. Vale, tenemos que ir al escondite de esta peña. Bueno, esta misión nos ha ido bien para coger puntos de habilidad y 218 para cada cabeza y... Ya está, estamos aquí. Vale, aquí seguramente ya empiece el lío. Espero, porque tengo ganas de luchar contra el malo. A ver qué tal es. Si es fuerte, si no es fuerte, si nos va a dar guerra.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Vale, pues se está poniendo interesante. Vale, esto será como una gruta.
So this passage
Estará
runs
bien.
beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do.
Vale, vale.
Are we the reason for it?
We can
Pues
puzzle
tenemos
over it later. We gotta
aquí
run.
este zumbao. A ver si puedo comprar algo. Huevo. Vale. Bueno, vamos a comer,
All
que
done.
es muy importante,
Come and
lo
eat.
llevo diciendo desde que hemos empezado el juego. Mejora la defensa. Eso viene bien comer un ratito y continuar. Sí señor, sí señor. Vamos muy bien, tengo que decirlo. Madre mía, emblema obtenido, opción, pozo sin fondo, madre mía, pero cuántos armas. Madre mía. Bueno, tampoco no tengo prisa en rellenarlo todo, pero poco a poco lo iremos rellenando todo con paciencia y buena letra. Voy rellenando lo que me va dejando, así que aquí me deja este. Ya tenemos otro. Y esta, ¿qué podemos hacer con esta? Piscina plácida. Concentración, concentración. Vale. Vamos a ver, forjar arma. Forjar arma. Esta no la tengo, aunque sea baja, pero no la tengo. Forjar arma. Y esto que necesito. Meganúcleo extraño. Vaya por Dios. Cruz de cristal astral. Uf, no sé dónde encontrarlo. Vale. Ya seguiremos, ya supongo yo que... Aquí nos lo vamos a pasar pipa, pero pipa.
Got it.
Bueno. Ataca al rival con un arte especial que utiliza energía astral. Si lo alcanza cuando está conjurando un arte astral, lo derribará y Ringwell lo robará el hechizo para cargarlo. Inicio.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Lightning orb! Here I go! Dance in the wind!
Rising
Hold
Wiper!
still! Not in your dreams!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Burning strike!
Shut him down.
Confiscate! Light astral energy!
Éxito. No me he enterado de nada. Pero bien.
I'm all stuffed up! Mega ray! Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Hombre, los combos están guapísimos.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
63 de experiencia. Vale, esto es un puto laberinto. Pero nos viene muy bien para entrenar. Las cosas como son.
Let's dispose of this trash.
Swallow blade. Okay, here I go. You're mine.
Not in your dreams!
Slide.
Do it!
Blade. River.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Bueno, aquí tenemos un cofre.
No choice. No escape. Rising Wiper. You're on. This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel too good. Rising
Now!
Wiper.
Sleep now!
Mirage. Take this. Swallow blade.
Lightning condemned!
Slide.
Thunder blade! Now
Mirage.
expect!
Swallow blade. Take this.
Bueno,
I need to be stronger.
vamos a llevar a esta chica, que me gusta mucho este personaje. Vale, tenemos que venir por aquí. Vendremos siempre por el lado contrario, chicos. Uy, ¿qué pasa aquí?
Go no further!
Swallow blade. Now I can let loose.
You're
Swallow blade.
Here goes Gemini Armor!
Mirage. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Looks like it could be worth something.
Vamos a curarlo. Pobre chaval. Meganúcleo extraño. Por 2. Eso significa, chicos, que podemos hacer el arma nueva de nuestra colega.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here goes! Not on my watch! Lightning again!
Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Vale. A ver qué nos encontramos. Un nuevo emblema obtenido. Alfen. Golpe llameante.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Túnica de
Hey,
once.
new equipment!
Esto es equipo para mi amiga. Genial. Bueno. Pero no vamos a seguir sino antes hacer el arma de nuestra compañera. Lo tengo más que claro. Y esto va a ser por ley. Genial, genial, genial. Trozo de cristal astral. Seguramente nos lo den cuando ya hayamos destruido al malo malote. Pues vamos a continuar. No es que sea un sitio muy complicado de continuar. Es muy simple, como podéis ver en el mapa. Pero está bien para entrenar y seguir la historia. Genial.
Dispose of the trash.
This one's all mine.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Here, let me help.
Together. That wasn't even a problem.
Qué raro, ¿verdad? Nos deja bajar aquí para nada. No sé, muy raro. ¡Opa!
Out of our way!
Here I come.
I don't feel so well. Really? You still look plenty ready. Thank you. I can still put up a fight. I hope this medicine works as promised.
It's showtime! Now! Air thrust!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Me dan un giro extraño. Bueno, aquí nos van a dar pelos, chicos. Son muchos, ¿eh? Vamos allá.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
It's on.
Seal, take it! Get on board!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Me están jodiendo.
Now sighted!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
What's this doing here?
Ah, me cayó.
Made it.
Cura.
Go no further!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Confiscated!
Slash! Try this! And
Now!
turret!
You are in.
As soon as I'm done here,
Ahora sí que me he
come
enseñado,
help.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No sé si me dejará hacer... No me deja, pero bueno, mientras tanto puedo hacer este.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Bueno, esto no me huele nada bien. No me huele nada bien. ¿Ves? Ya sabía yo. ¡Guau, tío! ¡Qué asco!
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
¡Ya! Nivel 17.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
You're mine!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Infernal turret!
Flame of fury!
Aim for their weak
Sealed.
spot!
I'll be saving this one.
Mirage!
Parent flame! Reflective ray! When it is I never miss! One more! Photon lightning condemned!
This one's all mine!
It's over!
Eat this!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Mirage!
strike!
You're
Lightning,
mine!
here goes! Confiscated! Light after lightning condemned! Lightning! Thunder
Here I come!
flame!
It's over!
I'm out! I'm all stocked up! Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
Huh?
Astral raging
Take
cascade!
this!
Searing
Huh?
flame! Spread! Reload! I'm out! One sweep! Gemini Aqua!
No escape!
Raging cascade!
Mirage!
Sealed! Lightning! Get on in there with the others! Lightning!
Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
We've got them surrounded.
Escape!
Lightning
Swallow
condemned!
blade!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
I owe you one.
Sleep now! I never miss! I'll be saving this one! Here I go!
This time! Rising Wyvern! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Art expert coming through! Confiscated! Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Searing flame! Revenge in the wind!
Buah,
Air
me
thrust!
está dando...
Light astral energy! Lightning
You're
now!
mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Lightning condemned!
Here I come! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Sleep now! By the power of water!
They're not playing around.
Astral energy!
Here, let me help.
up, everyone!
Seal the way! Searing flame! Reload!
Burn in hell! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Viene acorralado, perro.
Try harder! Here I come!
Burning light astral energy! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Let's go together! Dance in the wind! Here we go! Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Here! By the power of our saving
It's over! Mirage! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Take this!
flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Mine!
Swallow blade!
Lightning condemned! This is it! Thunderbolt! Lightning! Downfall!
Mirage!
I'm out of ammo! Watch
Fly! Swallow
Mega
blade!
ray!
I'm not done! This one! We can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see! You're finished! Strike!
Here I go! Reinforcements! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Arc seal!
Mirage! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Mirage!
Raging cascade! Gemini Aqua!
I'm not done!
By the power of water!
Mirage!
Mega ray!
Take this! It's over!
Weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
¡Ya! Me ha matado.
Oh, this one's mine!
Me ha matado.
Resuscitation!
Not
This
done
one's
yet!
mine! Who wants to die next?
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Mirage! Here I come! Fly! Take this! Mirage!
Here I go!
Next!
Not again! Sleep now! I'm all stopped up! Let's get you all tucked away! Searing flame! Reload! Lightning orb! Tough field! Magna ray! One on top! Dance in the wind! Arc seal!
You're mine!
There!
You're finished!
Got light astral!
More?
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Venga, a tomar por culo por ahí, bichita.
Come on, let's hurry.
Buah. Bueno, experiencia bastante. PHs también, puntos de habilidad. Genial, genial, genial. Índice de daño más. Me interesa. Yo voy subiendo todo lo que puede. Más este, yo creo que ya no puedo subir nada más por el momento. Pero bueno. Callejón Cisloden. Bueno, mañana intentaremos hacer directo de The Witcher 3, que lo tengo abandonadito. Vamos a seguir con esa pedazo de historia. Vale. Vamos.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minna can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Pero yo quería investigar la zona nueva. Yo quería investigar la zona nueva, pero bueno.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
What is this?
Bueno, vamos a ver. Me parece que son 4 reinos. Bam. Bueno.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Venga, nos vamos a cargar. Estos
Zephyr's
son...
still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue it.
If you have time to talk, maybe you should focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Mission!
Hurrah!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Do it! In the wind! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Buah, una palizón. Venga. Siguiente. Ya ves.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
Este es gilipollas. Yeah.
Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Ahora aparecen mis amigos ahí.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you?
Te vas a ir calentito, pedazo de
I
mierda.
thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Hostia.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good.
Venga, dale pa'l pelo ya, hombre.
I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, You're not getting out of here without a fight.
No,
open?
Eat this!
We natural energy is mine! In the wind!
Release! Slice!
Now,
Try this!
Gemini offload!
Infernal turret!
By the power
Lightning
of
water! Swallow blade! Try this! Engage! Infernal turret! Slice! Swallow blade! I have no limits! Slice! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over! You're on! Swallow blade! I have no limits! Swallow blade! Slice! Fall back!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade! Locked and loaded! Mow him down! Burn! Locked and loaded!
I'm out of ammo!
Infernal turret!
In the wind!
Time to let it rip! Fall back! Swallow blade! Slice! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
No entiendo.
Slice! Fire in the hole! Infernal turret! Take this! Fall back! Infernal turret! Rising weapon! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
I'll be saving this one!
It's over!
This one's mine! Steel force! More where that came from! Lightning
Time to let it rip! Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hands in the wind! Fury!
Locked and loaded!
Air
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
Burn it out! Abort! Take this! You're finished! Abort! Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard! Ugh!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Tengo ganas de matar a este hijo de puta, tío. Tengo ganas de matarlo, tío.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh, there. Oh. Listen, I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
Bueno.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands, Mennick. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Bueno. Se ve que tenemos un nuevo compañero.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Pues muy bien, gente, que no se hable más. Vamos a ver el árbol de habilidades de este chico. 700. Y poco más. Poca cosa más. No hay mucha cosa más. Así que... poquito a poco, no. Vale. Vamos a por el flipado este, que me tiene a mí también contento, me tiene. Vamos a por él, vamos a darle su merecido y vamos a darle pa'l pelo. El protagonista ahora es este personaje. Vamos a darle su protagonismo. Venid aquí, payasos.
No choice. Bring him down. How about this? Turbo Demon Blast. I owe you one.
Not on my watch.
I'm going in. Engaging. Take this.
Raging Cascade. Searing Flame.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Me hemos mirado bien por aquí.
I won't forgive you! I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Está cabreado, Buah, tío. Bien, bien, bien.
Our work is done
Vamos,
here. Let's
fenomenal.
move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Estamos a punto de subir nivel, chicos. Estamos a puntito de subir nivel. Qué bien. Pero nos falta muy poco. Hemos subido rápido de nivel, Sí mismo, haciendo 4 o 5 misiones secundarias. Venga, vamos a darle pa'l pelo. Yo creo que podemos subir de nivel. Esto me lo voy a guardar para el boss.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Estos me gustan a mí.
Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
I'll smash you! Take this!
More for the stockpile.
We're not finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take it. One more. Mega Ray.
Qué grande, tío. Muy buena combinación con este chico.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Ah, no nos queda nada por subir de nivel. Bueno, nos queda. Vale, vamos a pasar a este. Zerphyt.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Torre presión de Riville. Vale, pues esto será Un laberinto. No se abren. No tiene pinta de que se vaya a mover. Maldita sea, no hay ningún sitio por donde subir. Tranquilo, Lau. Deberíamos inspeccionar a fondo esta planta a ver si encontramos algo. Vale. Seguramente haya que encontrar la llave, nos espera arriba y pam, 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 pam. No lo cargaremos. ¿Esto qué es? Un campo de fuerza.
This is...
Got it.
Esto va a ser pelea, pelea, pelea.
I can carve through one!
I'm all stopped up.
Genial.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Esta sala está completa.
I won't forgive you.
Qué grande.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yes!
This place looks completely different from Balzef's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us.
Vale.
Little help.
Take down their defenses! You picked the wrong fight!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
It's almost too strong! Be my guest! Swivel blade!
Lightning orb. More where that came from. Now.
Take this!
Muerto.
I
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Vaya, hemos dejado a uno aquí. Más solo que la una.
I see one, eh?
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
More for the stop.
Genial. Emblema Antonido Lau, príncipe de los puños de hierro.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice. Bring him down! Flash! Swallow blade! Try this! I'm on it! Fall back! You're mine! It's over!
No shield can stand up to these kids!
Swallow blade! First strike! You're on! Here I come! Swallow blade! You're on! You're finished!
Glacial spear.
We're not finished!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Do it!
Buah. Madre mía. Menuda cabeza.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No se abre.
Go no further.
I see one, eh?
This one's left.
You think that shield will save you?
Abort!
Do it!
Mission!
It's over.
Smash you!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! You're mine!
Va. Va, 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 va.
Any injuries?
Qué pintaza, eh.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to. Remember?
Tiene buena pinta este arma, eh.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure.
Y ahora vendrán más batallas y podremos subir de nivel, que es lo que me interesa un montón.
Giving us the runaround.
An opponent like this should be easy. Fight you on it! I owe you one. Fire support! Try this! It's support! Mission! Mirage! Swallow blade! Rush! Take this! It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Mirage! Slash! Ignite! Take this! I'm on it! It's over!
Buah, pobrecito, no he tenido nada que hacer. Nada que hacer.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Vale.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Mirage! There! I want it! Mirage!
Now!
I'm not done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is that statue wielding art?
You're done!
Now I've seen everything!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Lightning condemned!
Mirage!
Do it!
Bah, qué equipazo, tío. Qué grande.
I'm ready for the next battle.
What's this doing here?
Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over!
Blow away!
Mirage! Slash!
Flame!
It's on fire!
There! Helps it!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Not a chance!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Vale. Pensaba que no sería tan largo. Es largo, ¿eh?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
dispose of the trash.
My lord! I owe you one.
Not on my watch.
We're not finished!
Let me help.
You're on! It's
More
over!
with now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Searing flame!
Swallow blade!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well then, let's keep moving.
No backing down! I see one, eh?
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Where are you going?
Raging touchdown! And here! Flame of fury!
Now! Attack time!
Va.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Quiere suponer. Estoy aquí dando vueltas hasta el día de mañana.
Go no further!
Not today!
Fire support!
You're finished!
I can shatter any steel!
Lightning condensed!
Take this! You're
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Jill, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Bueno, también hemos podido
Barely a
conseguir las
blip on our
armas
radar.
buenas.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Lightning condemned!
We're not finished! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! An astral...
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Well then, let's keep moving. I won't forgive you!
Take this!
In order to go on!
Where are you going?
I'm on it!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blah, 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 mash it.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Ignite! Onward and upward.
Se puede ir preparando aquí el colega. Se puede ir preparando el colega porque le va a entrar depresión. Qué grande, tío.
Looks like we won.
Qué divertido. Vale, vamos a mirar esta zona. Primer lampero.
No further. Eat this. I'm only getting started.
Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams.
If it's in the sky,
Mission!
here's a healing arc!
Blade!
Sleep now!
It's over! Watch this! You're on! Swallow Blade!
Into the sun. More Raging Cascade.
First strike!
Sealed.
Shattering
Into the
up!
shadow.
Attack time!
Watch him
Come and get it! Swallow Blade! Dust to dust! Rising water! Burn! I'll keep you
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Venga, hasta luego, bonito.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
we should check the owl forest?
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Bob.
Buah. No tienen nada que hacer.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Fall back! Take it!
Let me help.
Slut! Shadow Blade! Mission! Mission!
Es más duro, pero poca cosa.
Shadow Blade! Unleashing Wyvern! Take this! First strike!
Now you see what I can do!
Make a fool of me! Mirage!
Watch
Here I
this!
come! Slash! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine.
I'm all stuck up.
It's over! Slash! Swallow Blade! Knock it out!
Not on my watch.
Crumble!
Mirage!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Thunderblade!
It's over! Do as I say!
Into the shadows!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Thunderblade!
Swallow
Here I
Blade!
go. It's over.
Mirage!
Now,
Take this!
get toasty.
Bird Strike!
Buah.
They really made us work for that one.
No sé cuántas plantas hay, pero vamos por la tercera.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
Si nos matan. Perfecto. Vale, es la hora de cargarnos este pedazo de hijo de gran puta. Vamos ya.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you.
To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
Nivel 19, ¿eh?
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Annihilation! In here!
Swallow blade! And you'll miss it!
Burning!
Get lost!
Go away!
Annihilation!
You'll be ripped on my blade!
I'll run you through!
Wherever you go, perish my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
I think not.
The barrier's been broken!
You picked the
Everyone,
wrong
focus
fight.
your attack!
Armor won't pay for what you did.
I'm on! Dance in the wind!
I'll run you through. Go away!
More for the stop
You're
time!
mine.
You'll pay.
Arc seal!
Eat this.
Spirit online!
Swallow blade.
Reload! You're done!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Here's a healing arc!
Here we go. I'm on it.
Lightning! Downfall! Raging
Blink,
cannonball!
Angel,
Spirit
I'm all in.
Reload!
Get
Dance
lost.
in the wind! Air thrust! Take it! You're
Swallow blade.
I'll run you through!
Blink, Angel,
Get lost!
By the power of water! This one's mine! I never miss!
Angel miss!
Armor won't save you.
Obstinate vermin!
Swallow blade.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We're just getting started!
You're finished!
Confiscated!
Drink deep the despair!
He's channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up...
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee,
Dance in the wind!
I can command all the astral flame!
Swallow blade!
Strike! Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Swallow blade!
I who stand fades in heavenly light!
It's over!
Whilst thou cowers before the king!
Vamos.
It's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Come forth!
Divine lightning.
Swallow blade! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Cover the capture!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Eat dirt!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates, it can channel all of his energy!
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Ready!
Blow away.
By the power of water! Lightning attack!
Blink and you'll miss it!
I'll fix you up!
Take this!
Gale force!
Blow away.
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Let him down!
Like you in two.
Blink and you'll miss it!
We got
Slice you in two.
These fists have got your name on them!
And where are you going? Flame of fury! Burning front!
And where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Air
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
lightning condense!
It's on!
You picked the wrong fight!
Swallow blade!
Try this!
Let the marksman handle
Infernal turret!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
I'm just getting started! Break again! Blink and you'll miss to do it! Slide claw! Eat this!
Annihilation!
Mirage!
We master energy! Reload!
Armor won't save you! The blazing sword will be mine!
Lightning condense!
Swallow
Arc
blade!
field!
Drink deep the despair.
You're mine!
I
It's
am
over!
united with the abyss. Still going?
I'll finish him first!
I'll
run you through!
While the depths of despair consume thee.
Rising Jumper!
Now clear all the astral plane.
Que te calles, que hablas mucho, payaso.
Whilst thou art cursed with remorse and nothing.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
Stand bathed in heavenly light. Walk up before the gates of hell.
Come forth! Divine lightning! You're finished!
Anda la mierda. Payaso. Venga, bonita.
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
Muy bien, chaval. Así se hace.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
Pero cógelo ya, ¿no? Bueno. Y eso que era nivel 19, ¿eh? Nosotros teníamos 3 niveles menos. Y así mismo le hemos dado. Nos ha costado, pero le hemos dado.
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord. And under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
Bueno, pues a ver qué ocurre.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so, if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
La armadura. Seguro, ¿verdad?
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Bueno, núcleo supremo de luz.
This armor was a gift from Bregan.
Pues ya estamos. Pues nada, chicos, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Gracias por venir. Vamos a leer esto, a ver qué pasa.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Hmm? Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danin or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Pues muy bien, dicho lo dicho, ha sido un gran directo, la verdad. No nos basta esta para nada. Esta sí tiene aquí. Bueno, y ya iré subiendo. Y bueno, nivel 17, menos Ringwell, pero bueno, poco a poco. Chicos, estamos jugando un juego que me está gustando mucho. Un abrazo, como digo siempre, en el próximo directo más y mejor. Gracias.